Hey everyone, I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about The Meyerowitz Stories. And this movie came out in 2017, and it's on Netflix. And I thought this movie was great, and I really loved the characters and what we got from them, and the performances were really great. Adam Sandler, he works really well in this movie, and the movie balances out drama and comedy very well. It's a dramedy. As people describe it, and it works very well. And the comedy never takes away from the serious moments in the film. And this movie also has very interesting characters that I liked watching, and I like the relationship that each character in this movie has. And it's all one big family, but the family is like half brother, half sister. And the only real connection that's like consistent is just the dad, and he's just been remarried like 3 times or 4 times. I think it was 3 times, and he has 3 different kids. And the movie is kind of about them going through their own life. And the reason why it's called The Meyerowitz Stories is because it focuses on each character, and it's split up into sections. And it's kind of like The Shining, where it's like set up by chapters, or a lot of Kubrick movies now that I think about it. And that element definitely worked for the movie, and it kept everything nice and simple. And when it wants you to focus on a character, then it'll give a lot of time to that character and like their perspective of how they see things. Sorry, and it was always very well handled, and the comedy was always very funny, especially with Adam Sandler. I thought he was hilarious. And there were some really clever editing choices that added some comedic effect to the film, which I'm not going to spoil, but there are some that are kind of clever that I thought it helped out the film quite a bit. And like I've said, I really liked the characters and the relationship that they have with each other. And the family was very interesting, and how everyone treats everyone is interesting in and of itself. And if I were to have any gripes with it, I would say that some characters were a bit underdeveloped, and I wish that there was more time given to them. And what really upsets me about that is that there's a section given to a certain character in this movie, and I don't feel as though she really got a whole lot of screen time or anything to shine, or character, really. She's just kind of in the background, and it starts with her story, kind of, but after a while, you kind of forget that it was supposed to be focusing on her, and you kind of forget about her for a bit. And what really kept me going through this movie is the drama element. Even though it is pretty funny at times, at many points in the film, the drama is also, I feel, something that makes this movie rewatchable, because I'm able to take certain things seriously, and for me, that adds value. And I'm not trying to imply that a movie that's just a comedy has no value in rewatching it whatsoever. I'm just saying that for this movie, I think that helped out a lot. I really enjoyed when it was discussing the relationships that the children have with the father character in this movie. I thought that was probably the best part of the movie. Is that when it mentions that it never feels forced, it always feels natural, and every character has a different point of view of how their life is. And this movie has setups and payoffs, and it all works very well, and that's what I really love about it. And the music for the film, even when it's being kind of serious, when it's playing, it does imply that this is supposed to be comedic. And I always found that kind of amusing, and it definitely helped out some of the comedic elements of the film. It's like when characters aren't telling jokes, you can see just like a visual gag, and it's pretty funny. And that's about all I have to say about the Meyerowitz Stories. It's really great. I love it. I had a lot of fun while watching it. And this movie definitely balances out its tone very well, and its characters are very well fleshed out, and everything just works for me. And definitely check this movie out. And with all that being said, I'm going to give the Meyerowitz stories a 9 out of 10. Thank you for watching my videos as always. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below what you thought of the Meyerowitz stories, and my social media links, they will all be in the description, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation, and I'll see you when I get my next review up, and that is going to be for Blade Trinity. I've never seen it before, and I've only heard bad things about it, so not really looking forward to it, but whatever. I just want to complete the trilogy before it leaves Netflix. So that's why I'm reviewing it. So just because it's my last day to review it. So look forward to that. But until I get that up, thank you for watching and have a great day.